And hello, everyone. Mr. Combo number 5 here. Thank you for joining some hashtag SCR or Slinging Cardboard Rectangles, as we affectionately call it here over at CMD Tower. Um, got a lot of great guests tonight, and oh, baby, do we have some spice coming at you with some very themed decks you're going to see tonight. But before we get in that, we have some amazing people here, creators from across the community that will, introduce themselves, maybe pitch a little bit about their deck. So why don't we start with SD, one of our great mods over at CMD Tower. What is up?
Not much. I was not prepared to go first. My name's SD Sharpie. You can find me on Twitter at SD_Sharpie. I'm also a moderator on the Discord, CMD Tower Discord. It's a fun place. You guys should join and come hang out with us. I'm currently playing Atraxa for CMC Tribal. I have no idea how good the deck is going to be because it's all forced. There's some planeswalkers and a few +1/+1 counter synergies, but that's about it. So,
all right. So I'm curious, what was your biggest challenge in building your deck, other than just physically having
finding
cards?
enough cards? Yes, that was it.
Did you actually struggle to find like cards to build the deck, or was it just more in your collection?
I think a good 70% of it was my collection. I did have to hit up the LGS for a few things. When I put the list together, I think I went up to like 110, 115 cards, just in case the LGS didn't have some of the things I wanted. I think the hardest part though was finding synergies with Atraxa at 4CMC. So some of the stuff doesn't really work with her per se, but it's just a good 4 CMC card. So
I gotcha. Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in and jamming some games with us. Next up, we have Trigger from MTG the Stack and editor with Pleasant Kenobi. What is up?
Hi. You told me to say that second part when I do the thing. And
I know, but I got too excited. We're now live, and it's just like I'm giddy. Like I've had an espresso or two.
But yeah, no, I'm from MTG the Stack. We do a lot of Commander there. That's the main focus, though we're trying right now to spread out. But I also edit videos for Pleasant Kenobi. Some of his gameplay recently, if you've seen it. With all the loud noises, I see you in the comments. That's me. And I'm here to have a grand time.
Awesome. So we had a little bit of a conversation around the CMC that you were going to go. We initially were 5, and now we're over here to 2 CMC. Kind of talk about how we got to that part.
Okay, so the hidden behind the scenes full disclosure, I was gonna do 5, but some studio stuff happened, and I had to decide I couldn't solve the problems I was having with the 5 CMC, and I went to 2. At 5 CMC, I really wanted to play some cards I'm really well known for with my community back at the Stack. Karmic Guide, Revel Arc, 2 of the
disgustingness.
Karmic Guide, Revel, and then there's a couple. I found the sacrifice effects at 5 as well, so I was almost there, but I got uncomfortable in cold feet at like, well, what do I do turns 1 to 4, right?
Yeah.
And Will and Lucas, I have experience playing these 2, both on the Stack and also personally, because I think the Stranger Things Commander cards are hilarious. And 2, I'm ready to show up and be a problem. I'm going to be the villain, I guess, is the idea. Because at 2 CMC, you have access to a lot of things. I made sure not to include anything that I didn't find hilarious at the very end. So I know one common 2 CMC combo would be something like Animate Dead and Leonin Relic Order. But I don't have that because I can't. That's not funny. I kept that out there, but I am playing some stronger Magic. I think everything's CMC 2, and there is a lot more, I guess, funner picks. But
so I assume there's no Cyclonic Rift, no Counter Spell. You don't like playing those 2 CMC cards, right?
I didn't include the card Counter Spell.
Well, I'm a great time.
Yeah, well, I'm excited because I just know this cyclonic rift is going to come when I get all of my tribal creatures out, because it'll be impossible for me to cast them all before the game's over, being at 6. But that's my problem, not yours. Next up, we do have Mr. VorthosMike, one of our favorite art personalities in the community. What's up, Mike?
Good to be here. Good to always say hello. I like this is his favorite. There's like 4 of us. Literally, there's like 4 of us.
Hey, that means you're in the upper 25%.
Yes. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's fun. I don't know. I'm excited to play one Commander cast, and it turns out it's amazing how few things there are that are good, I would say. But I'm ready to go. There's some surprises in there, which should be kind of spicy.
Yeah, which I don't see your commander in like the little boxy thingy.
Oh.
Who are you playing?
Oh. I'm playing Gideon as a child, which would
Whoa.
be Kytheon, which is the flipped planeswalker.
Okay. Is there any weirdness or spice that people should be on the lookout for?
Oh, it's soldier tribal, because what else are you playing at 1 command cost?
Well, I now have a
one,
legitimate...
and then we're coming in sideways. On the back end. You'll see what he's going to be going with, though.
Well, so I guess my question now, are we talking like soldiers as in like fighting soldiers? Or are you talking about like Soldier Boy, tell them, oh, watch me crank it, watch that roll?
Yeah, there is some Superman effects, yes. Absolutely. But a lot of soldier action, a lot of soldier tribal, things that work together with soldiers.
Okay.
Yeah, because one cost, what else is a 1 cost? It's goblins or soldiers, right? So I figured tribal, let's do soldiers.
Yeah, kind of. Well, obviously, everyone, you know me, Mr. Com number 5, one of your mainstays at CMD Tower. You can always get at me on Twitter at Mr. Com number 5, all spelled out except for 5. Discord, of course, I'm on our content 3-4 times a week. But today, I built Ziatora the Incinerator, which is a 6 CMC tribal deck. This honestly came to fruition because of another channel asked me to guest. I like to be on other people's content from time to time, and said, hey, you want me to build anything weird? Would you like to see anything a little bit different? And they, I think jokingly, said 6 CMC, and that's kind of how this whole episode came to be. And obviously, a good friend of the channel, Tomer from Goldfish, he is famous for his CMC Tasker deck. I don't like to just straight copy people, but took some inspirations with a lot of the cycling effects and things, and I just kind of landed on Ziatora with the help of SD and our other mod, Marketing Ross. Little disclaimer for my friends and soon-to-be opponents. I did win with this deck last night on that stream that I had built it for. Let's just say in one turn, I was able to create 20 zombie tokens. Just, no big deal. So the deck works, but usually, kind of like Trigger mentioned, turns 1 through 5 for me are kind of land pass, cycle pass. So not going to see too much exciting stuff from me, but hey, I know the 1 CMC and 2 CMC crowds will be able to keep it energized. Now, the big thing, we had a poll to see how many times we should shuffle the turn order. And I went off of our CMCs, and 2 and 4 tied. So we're going to go with 3. I think that's fair. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. We got a Trigger going first, followed by SD, then myself, then Mike. Does everyone have a keepable hand?
This is fine.
It's fine. It's good. It's good.
It has lands and it has spells. I'm notoriously very bad at doing good mulligans on my channel.
I like that. It has lands and it has spells. I'd be worried if you said it had a Pokemon card, though. I guess that didn't come up, so we're okay. All right. Well,
I could.
Oh. I do like it sometimes when people use like the energy from Pokemon as like their basic lands, or using some of them as like tokens. I think that actually is kind of cool and flavorful. But that's just me. I'm all about, Mike, cover your ears, bastardizing just traditional art and just like, let's fucking cross over everything. I don't give a shit. just chaos. Nobody is their own individual property. We're all the same. So, well, Trigger, why don't you go ahead and start us off, man?
Wait, we gotta do.
Oh,
something with
God.
hands.
That's
We have
right.
hands.
I hate this. All right. Hands in. 3, 2, 1. Get handed.
Yeah,
I feel dirty. I feel so dirty right now. Oh, I need to go take a bath. All right,
That would've
Trigger,
been
start us
disappointing.
off.
Okie dokie dokie. Draw for turn. I am just going to play a Wooded Foothills, and I'm just gonna crack this now to find one of my triomes. Beep, beep. Where's my life total? There we go. I don't know if y'all want to do shortcuts or whatnot, but it's gonna be triome. It'll enter tapped, and I have no other actions.
You're good.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, it's a 4-drop. I'm gonna play a Mana Confluence and pass.
Oh, why didn't I think to put that in my deck? I'm gonna go Mosswort Bridge Hideaway a little bit. Or, well, I'm glad I did that because I had 3 6-drops in a row. Let's go. You. Then we'll put on the bottom, and Mike, you may go.
Play Gold Bordered Plains because I'm all about that Gold Bordered life.
Oh yeah.
I'm hurting right now.
That's how you do it. And then I'm gonna play my commander for 1.
Oh,
Flip it
no.
the right side. Obviously it's all black, but you know.
We're
There you
in
go.
danger.
Pass.
Like, legitimately, I don't think I've ever seen Kytheon ever. Like, I've seen the card, but I've never seen it played. Alright.
He's the best Isumaru Warhound. Is that it? The original 1-drop?
The dog.
Yep.
This is the best version of that for as your commander.
The dog.
But in the meantime, drew for turn, 8 cards in hand. I think I'll be second, and I will play a Badlands. Regeneration Triumph taps for white, Badland taps for black. I'm going to play Will the Wise.
Get it.
When he enters the battlefield, you all have the right to investigate with me. You can choose not to, but if you don't, you lose 1 life. But if you
Lose a
do,
life, no.
I get an extra investigate token.
Absolutely not.
SB, are you investigating?
I'm all about friendship, so I will investigate.
What? I'm all about nonsense and chaos, so I say no to that friendship.
That's fine.
Mike?
That's fine.
Mike?
No, I'm a no, hard no.
Oh, okay. There we go. So me and Mike each lose a single point of life.
You guys gave up on draw potential? Ridiculous.
And with that, that's going to be the end of my turn. So I'm happy with 2 clues.
Oh yeah, drew the land.
Hey, SD, we can see your hand on screen, by the way.
Ah! I'll play a swap that you didn't know I had, and I'll pass turn.
All right, let's go draw. Yes. I think I'm still gonna do this. We're gonna go Scalding Tarn, and we'll just shortcut pass. I'm gonna crack it and go get me a land.
You could draw a card here if you made a clue.
I hate you. I hate you. Mike, you're up.
Yeah, you could have it.
I love it.
So, I'm gonna play another Gold Border Plains because that's how we do.
Oh yeah, straight into the veins.
Get 'em. Mainly because I got my own. I'm smelling the stinky. Traven and
Oh,
And then I'm gonna play my favorite Kytheon soldier, Sense Tactician. Combo, you're gonna have a 6-drop. I can't do anything once you get to 6, so I'm coming at you with 1 commander.
Oh, come on.
oh yeah,
Hurts so good.
that's a 21 turn clock right there, boy.
Get on.
I'll go get
and
my
pass.
bad land.
There we go.
All
Oh,
right.
no, yeah, that's pass. That's pass on me. I have no tap on it. but I gotta put a token in play.
Yeah, you now have a clue.
I got a clue.
Not a friendship clue though. Let's see here. Drew my land for turn. Now I'm gonna want to set up something, I assume.
This is topical. Got a little eBay token from Aaron Miller.
I am going to play an Ancient Tomb.
Ooh,
Yep.
the spice.
Good.
And then Badland taps for red, and the Triome taps for blue.
Okay.
We're gonna play Lucas.
Man,
We have them
just coming out with
both
gas.
online.
Yeah.
And with that, I get to pass a turn. Be bad to crack a clue.
At the end of your turn, I'll crack my clue.
Yep.
Draw.
Oh,
Draw for turn.
combo. It's actually for 2. I forgot Kytheon's actually a 2/1, not a 1/1.
Oh.
Yeah. It
That
is all
block
black.
has
It's hard to
big
read, but it's the
color.
one I have. Ooh.
I'll play a land. It's a plains. So there's kind of a glare.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
All
Wait,
right.
I have too many cards in hand. That's not good.
Are you sure you want to pass turn then?
Well, I can't play anything.
Oh, you don't have any cycle
off the board.
cards? Come on.
No. They're
Okay,
planeswalkers.
well, I'm
They
gonna
don't cycle.
draw. I'm gonna go terrain generator.
I'm gonna discard this Liliana.
Tap those, and then I'll put a basic out tap and pass. That's how you ramp in 6 CMC.
Who does it?
I'll call hacks.
Oh,
Hacks.
That's a ramp. All right, that's all you got there.
Yep, I'm done.
Untapping my 2 planes here. Draw. Play another planes. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tap a planes to put a +1/+1 counter on target soldier, which is my
Uh-oh.
boy.
He's getting bigger.
Now
He's
a
getting
3/2.
swole.
He's getting big.
For that creatine diet.
Yep. And then I'll play, let's see, they got a 1/2. Who's got people out there? You got both your boys. 1/2 and a 1/3. Wow, we got just dirtily turtles here. SD, I'll come at you hot for 1.
No.
And Cabo, I'm coming at you for 3, Commander.
Gosh, damn it.
The only way I can do anything.
I didn't
5
think this
commanders
through.
go. Right. All right. Second main. I will play Dispeller's Capsule. Let's see that. Dispeller's Capsule.
Yep.
Oh my guy. And then I will play Colossus Hammer.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Get
It's
him.
hammer time.
And I'll pass.
During your end step, I will
Yep.
tap Ancient Tomb. I lose 2 life for it. I'm gonna crack a clue.
Sounds good.
There you go.
I'm actually kind of shocked,
There you
Mike,
go.
you didn't wait till, because I know you got Cigar to Zade in there. I just know you do.
Ding, 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 ding. I didn't see it.
No, I get it. Use the advantage you have in your hand already.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's something. We are going to play a basic plains as my land for turn. And then we're going to look very hard at the too many cards in my hand. How do we want to solve this? I think what we're going to do is we are going to tap the plains and we'll burn this bad land, I think. I'm going to have to discard it anyways, right? But I'm going to cast Momentary Blink.
Yes, good.
I'm going to flicker
yeah.
Will Rise.
Yeah.
I got my clue ready.
All right. Well,
Well,
you'll have to pull out more than one. Because Will
He's
the Wise.
gonna start sacking those, and that's not great.
So Will the Wise is going to leave the battlefield, and then he's going to re-enter the battlefield. He has a leave the battlefield trigger and an ETB trigger. It's the same trigger.
Oh, so I'll
Oh,
get 2
wow.
clues?
So I asked the question twice. Do you guys want to make a clue, or do you want to lose a life?
So he could. Ooh,
That-
that's a lot.
That's a yes for me, dog.
Is that a yes
Twice.
twice?
Deuces. Yes.
I'm going to say no
He
twice.
I'm gonna say no 2 times.
Okay, then that's 2 life.
Ah, chickens.
Yep, pretty much.
Got like affinity coming hot.
All right, well, I'm going to, with my 5 new clues, pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna crack a clue.
Yeah.
Look at that card draw. You don't even know.
I get him.
I'm gonna play a Flooded Strand. I'll crack Flooded Strand. I'm gonna shock in a Breeding Pool. And then I'm gonna take another damage from tapping Mana Confluence, and I'm gonna play Smothering Tide.
Oh, you did.
Okay.
Wow.
And if that resolves, I'll pass turn.
Yeah, and you get your treasure.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not really in the just paying mana business over here. We're kind of in the poor people business. Trying to make do what I can. I'm going to go Fable Passage and crack this guy. And while I'm doing that, I am going to tap the Badlands for red. Then my 2 green sources, I'm going to cast Threat. I'm going to create a 4/4 red and green beast creature token with trample.
Okay.
And
It has begun.
I will pass. Get my...
All right. Untap, 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 untap.
Are you paying for the Smothering Tide?
Nope.
Sweet.
I'm gonna play Access Tunnel, and then I'm gonna blow up Smothering Tide.
No.
Hey, you got it 1 time. I'm up and kind. I give you 1 time.
Okay.
I'll give it to you 1 time.
Yes, sir.
You know. It just be like that sometimes. Okay, so what we got going on here? SD, what do you got for dudes right now?
Nothing.
There's no dudes?
I got
That's
a clue,
clue.
and 2 treasures.
Okay, and it's a 1/2 and a 1/3. That's pretty unusual.
I will be happy to block with Will.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
I would be happy for you to block with Will too.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
I mean, I'd like to nominate Lucas for the block. I mean, I don't know. Is that an option?
I
Yeah,
see where you're going.
If we're nominating things, I would nominate Mr. Combo for all the beats.
Of course you would. Of course you
He
would.
did kind of threaten us at the beginning of the game by telling us how he kicked everyone's butts last night.
I didn't kick everyone's butts. I just ended up winning in a very dominating fashion. They're very different.
I would prefer to not be dominated tonight.
How am I gonna do that? Yeah, I'll do that. All right, I'm gonna swing all 3 of these at SD.
Oh my god!
Because I want to flip my dude.
You want to flip your dude?
Flip Kytheon because there's
Dude.
2 other people attacking.
How much damage?
3, 4, 5.
That's so much.
5.
And 2 of it's Kytheon, or 3?
3 of it's Kytheon, yeah.
How do you do commander damage?
Click your commander's name, like your actual commander, and then you'll see the drop down for all of
gotcha.
us.
Okay. All right, so that goes through clearly. This flips. So does this +1/+1 counter stay on the planeswalker?
Negatory.
No.
Yeah,
Kytheon's going to exile himself.
There you go. Yeah.
It flips off, so this thing actually starts at 3. And I am going to do a +1, make it go to 4, and until my next turn, I'm going to untap and make something indestructible, and I'll make my 1/2 a indestructible Thraven Inspector and pass.
Well, during your end step, I'm going to hurt myself again. Tap Ancient Tomb. We're going to lose 2 life. We crack a clue.
There you go.
Draw. And that's neat. We're on tap. We have Survive the Rotation with Lucas, draw for turn. I am going to play the Silver Bluff Bridge tapped. It's a red-blue artifact land. And then I am going to lose another 2 life now. Repeat, down to 33. We'll play Arcane Signet.
Oh.
I would've
Hashtag
loved
peanut
to have
butter
it.
and jelly.
And then a Kytheon is a problem. Kytheon, +2. Force something to attack. And then the 0 makes it a 4/4.
Yeah.
Okay.
We still good right now. We still good.
We're still good?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like, I think so. I mean, you know.
I think so. I don't know. If all of a sudden you rip out, like, I got 16 Frogmites, then I'm like, okay, well, how'd you get them all in there in a singleton deck? But okay.
Well, okay. In that case, I'm going to leave my Regiram Triome and my Badlands untapped. But I'm going to tap 2, Arcane Signet being one of them for black, and I am going to try to cast Demonic Tutor now. Is this okay?
Biscuits.
I mean, Trigger, it's a legal game action, but is it okay? I hurt because I'm not allowed to cast Demonic Tutor.
Wow. I'm playing 1/1
I wasn't allowed to play 3 CMC, so I couldn't play Opposition Agent.
I'm gonna grab something that I think is hilarious and fun.
Okay, what is it?
You guys, everyone's been going through the new Baldur's Gate set, right? Something.
No,
Double
really
Masters
no.
outshined it. Man, that's a shame. You know about
It
the
really
backgrounds, though, right?
Oh, of course.
Sure, yeah.
And you know, so the backgrounds, they give your commander an ability.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what happens if you have partners?
You get them both.
And yeah, I'm just gonna do the fun thing, where I tap 2, a red and one other, put this in the bin, and I'm gonna cast a spell called Guild Artisan.
Okay.
Guild Artisan gives my commanders the ability, whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than that player, you create 2 treasure tokens. So, I guess, Mr. Mike, maybe we're not friends, because I have to attack you to make this work.
I don't
You
like
have the
that
most
one.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack you with both Lucas and Will.
How
The
big
4
is it?
blocks. Will's a 1/2, Lucas is a 1/3. You're 1/2 indestructible Thraben Inspector.
Okay.
Will
Yeah,
bounce
you
off
just
one of
got,
them.
you just got little boys, okay.
But this guy's going to trigger because he has an ability that says make 2 treasure tokens, and this guy's going to trigger saying this make 2 treasure. I'm going to make 4 treasure tokens.
Yeah, I don't need to about that. I black one.
And that is, after making all of this mana, what I got.
Oh my gosh.
Does this go infinite somehow? Is that how this shakes out?
I haven't thought that hard about Guild Artisan. I have a budget $125 deck that's with green, Will, and then Max. And I just shoved as many of the backgrounds in it as I could because I just think it's neat.
Pretty spicy.
So, Mike, it would go infinite with Aggravated Assault, but obviously he wouldn't be able to run that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but for other people, if you're looking to build something disgusting, Guild Artisan with a couple partners.
That seems okay.
That does it. But with that said, I pass.
All right.
That's pretty fun. I want to play more with the backgrounds. They look fun, like on paper.
Yep.
I think they are amazing. The other really good one is the white one from the White Black Precon, Folk Hero. The budget Will Max deck plays it. If you cast a creature that shares a creature type with your commander, draw a card, trigger one per turn. And then there's a black one from the Blue Black Precon that I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's something to do with Undying with all your creature types. So you should look into the Precons. They have the best backgrounds. But I'm done talking.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a Godless Shrine tapped,
Yeah.
and I'll pay for losing one from Mana Confluence. And I will cast Garuk Wildspeaker.
The OG? Is that the Xbox
will-
promo?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
I will +1 him and untap 2 lands.
Heck yeah.
And then I'll pay a white, a black, and a blue and a green from my treasures. And I'll cast my commander, Atraxa.
Bang, bang, bang.
That seems real good.
that's
I'll go to my
Atraxa.
end step. And I'll proliferate.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
6 CMC deck. Time for you to do something. Let's go.
This is the part where I would make a treasure if someone didn't blow up my Smothering Tithe.
There we go.
Well, we are gonna have to pass.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
Oh, didn't get a land.
Untap. Shout out to Nil Tamp, get his secret lair today, and that Garrett being his. Gotta love it. I'm gonna play Path of Ancestry. Path. Kind of hard to see, but Path of Ancestry. You're good on that. I'm gonna play Deathblade Elite, which is fun. Z's. Then I gotta look at the board. Combo, you still got a 4/4. I don't. No, Garrett comes in at yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make Kytheon, now Gideon, into a creature for 0, so it's still 4 on it. Prevent all combat damage to be done so this turn. Combo, it's coming at you as a 4/4. SD, I'm coming in with a single 1/1 Thraben, coming in hot at your Garrick. Keep you honest there, I guess.
Okay.
Actually, what does Garrick go to? When does it max? At 4? And it's at 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put Sense Tactician, put a +1/+1 on it to bring it down to 3, so you don't ultimate shenanigans.
Well, I'm gonna block with my Atraxa.
Oh, that's right. Atraxa is still alive. What is the
Yeah.
white? Oh yeah, Atraxa is right there. What's the white thing next to it? That's the clue.
Blue.
That's my clue.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm not coming at you. Then I forgot to Atraxa. So.
Oh man, you sure?
Yeah. You sure? But I will bring out. Okay, I can do that as a block sometime. Have those two open. No, I'll. This wasn't used. I'm gonna take 2 damage coming up top to. No, both those commanders are tapped. Will and Lucas are tapped. Might as well come in for 2. What the heck? Why not?
Alright, so you coming at me with all of them?
Nope, you guys do with 2, and then combo. I'm coming in with Gideon.
Combo. Okay.
How many commander damage is that now?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm yelling.
I am at 9.
9. Okay.
Oh no.
Fair enough. That is all I have for my turn. Pass.
During your end step. I'm going to crack 2 treasures. Make some mana. I'm going to cast Deadly Dispute.
Oh.
When I cast Deadly Dispute as additional costs, I have to sacrifice an artifact or a creature. Will is dead.
That's 2 yeses for me. Wait, no, it's just 1.
One
Sorry.
yes. Just so before it goes to resolve, we have a question about clues.
I
yes from
will
the
be
dog.
saying no. Actually, no, I have to say yes. I'm not doing anything. I might as well. So I
There
will
you
say
go.
yes.
Be a
Perfect
yes man.
opportunity.
I'm gonna say yeah, just for some funsies.
Oh, snap. We did it. We have now too many. I need to find my dice. Oh no. Okay, so I'm at 7 clues. I'll go grab a dice after my
There you go.
full turn. I will put this underneath
And
it.
how about this? I'll even go on theme, and we'll do the Stranger Things.
Yeah. I have that in my binder. I needed more than just the one.
Yeah, you're kind of cluing off.
Yeah, we have
But I
7
think
here.
that-
I'll go get dice in a second.
Okay.
But that is the resolution of the will fit trigger. Deadly Dispute goes to resolve. I'm gonna draw 2. 1, 2. That's a good one. And I make a treasure token. So we're actually at 3 treasures still. But and now
This deck is sweet.
Yeah, your deck's really strong. What the hell? It actually does things.
I lost my mind when I saw Will and Lucas spoiled. Just all the clues, all the sacking. I'm gonna draw for turn. I love these guys. All right. What's scarier? Is it Gideon or is it Atraxa?
It's Gideon.
I mean, I'm gonna weirdly say Gideon. I would normally say Atraxa. Atraxa is dominating, but I'm gonna die for Gideon. So Gideon is the most
I just
scary to me.
For you, yeah. I have no evasion though. It's literally 1 cost.
She's just a blocker.
Yeah, I can't. It's, I can't even make it block.
So I'm gonna play Polluted Delta as my land for turn. I drew some interaction is the bit, and I should.
Polluty duty.
I'm gonna tap Regium Triome and the Arcane Signet for 2 blue. Right? We might as well finish committing to it. I'm gonna cast this card called Into Deep. It has split second, so while it's on the stack, no one can do anything. I'm gonna go to enchant Gideon. Gideon becomes an enchanted colorless clue artifact token colorless clue artifact with 2 sacrifice it, draw a card. And
That's
this is
the
all it
spice.
is.
It's very good.
It is the least feel bad version of like Song of the Dryads because you can still sack it to draw a card. I've given you a clue.
He's giving you ramp or card draw.
Yeah.
And then for my next trick, I drew this card called Baleful Strix. So this is a this
Oh.
and a this. Because you know what I really want right now? A Flyer with Death Touch. Don't touch me, Atraxa. Here's Baleful Strix.
Be still my beating heart. I love that card.
Enter the battlefield. I'm gonna draw a card.
Man, I feel like I made a mistake. Maybe 2 CMC was too strong.
Right,
than
like,
CMC.
I am jealous of everything that's going on over there.
Nuts.
Again, guys, this might be a bit too much.
No,
if I
it's
draw the right
great.
pieces. But
You're
You know,
doing the
if you're
thing.
gonna kill me, you might as well look good doing it.
with my next tricks, I'm going to tap the Ancient Tomb, lose 2 life to do it. So I'm slowly killing myself. I'm gonna cast Azoria Signet.
Yeah, all the
Sure.
ramp.
Then I will crack a treasure token and tap the plains. And then I guess we'll crack the other 2 treasure tokens to do it. It's your boy, Will the Wise.
Yeah, that's a yes for me.
Before we go to answering any of it, I just want to see if I beat the clue. So I'm gonna crack
I see.
mine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take another one.
Would you like one, Mike?
Nope.
Well, join the yes club.
You're a good man, Mike.
I already got one. Christ.
Okay, so I make one for myself, and then 2 friends made some, so I make 2 more. I'm gonna go get dice. But besides that, Lucas isn't gonna attack for my 2 treasure tokens. I'm gonna hold up him as a thing that can do something. Please don't touch me, Atraxa. I'm gonna pass the turn and go find my dice.
Sweet. I'm just saving all these clues for when I draw Urza.
And actually,
I'm just kidding. I
during
don't
your
play Urza.
upkeep, I'm gonna crack my
Oh.
clue again.
Okay.
Damn it! No.
All right, let's see. How much mana do I have here? This costs 4.
This costs 4.
I'll give him 3. I don't like it, guys. I don't like it one bit.
It'll be fine.
right. I feel like I gotta go for the memes.
I like the memes.
I'm gonna pay 4 and cast a Sakashima.
Yep.
And I'm gonna copy Atraxa.
Yep.
That seems
And
okay.
then I'm gonna +1 Garuk and untap 2 lands.
Good lord.
Yep.
That is
And
terrible.
I'm gonna pay 3, 1 losing a life from Mana Confluence, and then another 2 from Phyrexian Symbol. And I'm gonna cast a Phyrexian Metamorph,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
targeting my Sakashima Atraxa.
For
Wow.
what it's worth, we can't stop it. Once it resolves, it's another Atraxa.
Yeah.
I have done my memes.
Okay.
That's a meme.
I'm going to.
Come on.
I don't know. Yeah, Mike, I'm gonna attack you for 4 in the air.
In the air?
In the air.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
He's like, come on,
Okay,
one
more life.
CMC soldiers? We can't fly. We can't even look up.
What do I do?
But I'll go to my end step and proliferate 3 times.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, come on.
That's what people call yikes. You are not what I need. But okay. So I got a Man Confluence.
That's the
Oh
land.
no!
You're on 6.
Wait,
I'm on
I
6.
thought you didn't run that in your deck.
Yeah, I've only played it once. I genuinely forgot that it was in here. I honestly don't know what to do.
Just pass the turn. It's always the right answer.
Yeah. You know what? Because I'm getting so close to dying. I think we're gonna do this. No. It's actually a really cool idea that SD came up with, but I only have 1/2 of it. It's not like an infinite combo or anything. It's working out well because Trigger, you're putting out all these artifacts, so I think I'd like to try to gain life off of them with Fane Green Marauder.
Oh yeah!
Oh no, what does he do?
Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard, I may gain 5 life.
Yeah, that works.
Do you want to do any of your in-step stuff before it resolves, so that way I don't have to gain the life?
I should probably do something. Real quick, Mike, what was the name of the spell table isn't helping me here with the auto read. Not Thraben Inspector, the creature tapped next to it.
Zen's Tactician. CENN. Apostrophe S.
CENN. It is in fact a 1.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, we have an action to do.
Okay, you guys start killing things? Is that we gonna do violence?
We're gonna do some violence.
Crack Pluto Delta. Go down to 28. We are gonna find let's say it doesn't super matter, I just need general mana. Pluto Delta's gonna give me a scrubland. The scrubland and the Azorius Signet is gonna give me the 2 mana in order to crack one of the clues, right? But then we're gonna use Lucas to crack another clue. I have to sacrifice an artifact to activate him in order to deal a damage to a creature and goad it. If the creature has 1 toughness, it's gonna die. I'm gonna crack the second clue, tap Lucas, deal 1 damage to the tactician. So I'll be down to 8 clues. And this is all before the life-gaining beast comes into play.
Hard counter.
I need to find my scrub land.
So while Trigger's looking for that, Mike, I'm just curious, what's the most exciting art from Dominaria United you've seen so far that you're just like, oh my gosh, like the artist just absolutely just killed it? What have you seen?
What have I seen offhand? Oh boy.
Or
Honestly,
just out of the recent sets, is there a piece of art that is
it's
art?
that Martina Liliana is just, she really got good real quick. Like Martina Fakova, that freaking Liliana with the mirror where she's got the veil on, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
That's some wild-ish. That's a repaint. She did it digitally, and then she just painted it when she had time.
Oh wow. That's pretty crazy.
Usually you can't keep the skill going that high. That's really, really unusual.
Oh, okay.
That one had me more surprised than anything. Otherwise, like Chris Ron's always good. Turns out.
All right, I've completed all my game actions.
All right, you're good. Spell resolves. I ain't got nothing to do, so I'm gonna pass.
Okay, we're doing Untapped City. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna crack my draw a card, kill my commander, and then untap.
And that enchantment.
5 left.
Well, no, because like, what is?
clue?
Does it actually turn it into a clue? In
Yeah.
2D?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All gain 5.
Yeah, I believe you did gain 5 there.
Yeah, it's a very much a clue. This goes up. There you go. Okay. Now. Okay. Oh, it comes back the other way too. Okay. Play planes. I'm at 6 mana total, which is way more than I need. I'm gonna replay Kytheon for 3. But I'm gonna play Path of Ancestry. Hey, obviously it shares a thing. Scry 1.
It does share a creature type with itself.
It does share a creature type with itself. It's weird, I know. Okay. And then this one. Okay. What am I gonna do here? I like the provoke mechanic quite a bit. First thing I'm gonna do is play a Atraxa Squire with Exalted, which is interesting.
Okay.
Then I'm going to what do we got here? Combo Pants got 2 big boys here. Sharp got the better things. I'm going to Will the Wise is a 1/2.
Yes.
Ask that in a second. I'm gonna swing at you with the with what is this? Deft Blade Elite. It's got provoke. When this attacks, you may have target creature, if any player controls, untap and block it, if able. It's a 1/1. It's gonna come across as a 2/2, and then I can pay 2 to basically yeah, I can prevent all combat damage with dealt to and dealt by this turn. But he's just coming at him and he's provoking the Strix coming into 2/2. So yeah.
Well, Strix has Death Touch. It's just gonna die.
I'm well aware of that.
Oh, all right.
Baleful Strix. I provoked, has to block, so trade.
Yep. Get it? All
right. Well,
Hey,
this is
that's
an artifact, just so you know.
Give me that 5. You know what? I see what Mike's doing here. He's like, hey, I put combo on like 9 command damage real hot
That is
and
actually
quick.
part of it, yes. That is part of it, yes.
All right, I love it.
Yeah, otherwise it's like, my commander can literally kill him. I'm gonna chill for a hot minute here. I will, I'm gonna discard my Mosquito Guard. You know, your boy, reinforced. Put a +1/+1 counter on your guy. Mainly because I don't want my commander to die because of the shooter.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, right away, obviously. Will, but Lucas. So I'm discarding it to put him over right there, so he's now 3/2. And now I will pass.
Okie dokie. We are gonna untap with infinite mana.
Don't say that.
But not infinite mana. I'm just. I recognize I have a lot right now. Let's gonna draw.
You know, and that's the interesting thing with these CMC tribal decks, that I think like the lower CMC decks, like when you get later in the game, unless you just have a ton of card draw, like you kind of do get down to where it's like, I just have more mana than I know what to do with, versus like the higher CMC decks, it's like, once I get there, it's 1 spell a turn type thing. So it's just kind of cool to see how that dynamic shifts.
Mm-hmm. Which is part of the reason I say Will might be a little unfair here, because he naturally gives me something to do with that mana. He's 8 clues. But I'm going to tap this red, and now I need a blue from something. Let's say that gives me my blue, and this Badland gives me my red. I'm going to cast Expressive Iteration.
Oh. Once again, peanut butter and jelly.
Look at the top 3. Look at them very carefully. Oh, but then the Atraxas. You have so many Atraxas that fly.
I do have many Atraxas.
Okay. I'm going to put one of these into the bottom of my library, right? I'm going to exile one of these. Double check that I have. Okay, so I'm going to put one of these bottom of my library, exile one of these. I'm going to exile an Orzhov Signet. Okay, not in the glare. And I'm going to put this one in my hand. All right. So we'll just shove that
Is the
there.
glare kind of like the upside down? Like that's just exile, you go off to the glare.
So yeah, I guess, for right now, there's your exile. Let's see if I can... Expressive Iteration is a card that goes to the bin after you're done resolving it. And then the trouble is I want to cast that Orzhov Signet, but I need mana, and this land comes into play tapped. Xander's Lounge.
We lost Mike.
Yeah, I get called.
He has some time. I don't know if I should wait though.
I think he can hear us. I think he's getting a phone call.
Yeah.
Yep, getting a phone call.
He was buzzing.
Because, well, actually, Mike does not have the most life.
Nope, not anymore.
Mr. Combo,
That's Mr. Combo.
would you like to kill Will? Attacking you with a 1/2. Trigger Guild Artisan. I'll make 2 treasure tokens.
Yes, you will.
Say no.
Why
Say
wouldn't
no.
I kill him?
Because
It
Like,
forces
it's
him to
one
have
damage.
to Yeah, I know, but it forces him to then have to recast it. Like the ideal
he
situation
has all
is-
the mana in the world. He has all of it.
he has a lot, but the next
It's
time
more
Will dies,
clues.
it'd be 6 to cast it, and then 8, and that's kind of where that whole argument in EDH, like, at what point is it like it's not even worth it to cast?
But what if he just flickers it if you block?
Then
I technically do
Nothing
have
happens.
Momentary Blink in my graveyard, which I could pay 4 to flicker it. That's not my intent right now.
yeah, I mean,
Full
like,
full communication. I kind of want Will to die, but I will be okay if you don't kill him because the treasures are what I want.
yeah, I'll just kill Will.
Rezone. Who wants a clue?
Not I.
I will pass.
I got 2 of them. I don't need another one. 31.
All right, so I just go up to 9 clues now. Only 9. But you all lost that life. Will the Wise is in the command zone. Commander Tax is now making him a 6-drop. And then I'm going to do this neat thing where I crack my 2 treasures because that'll be easier to see everything later.
Ugh.
I'm gonna cast
That's what,
Orzhov
10
Signet.
life? Is that 10
Oh
life,
yeah,
Mr.
that's 10
Combo?
life.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Cool.
And I have saved the Orzhov Signet from the Upside Down. I'm gonna pass.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
Show me your
I
damage.
could be having so much fun right now if I had a smothering type.
Mr. Shut.
Okay. Let's start off with. God, this is gonna kill me. I'm gonna lose a life to Mana Confluence for a blue. And to no one's surprise, I'm gonna pay 4 mana. And I'm gonna cast Jace the Mind Sculptor.
What else?
Yeah,
gonna
you
play?
are.
4 drop. What else you gonna play?
Yeah, just I got to see that last night. We did a game 2 on Trying Casually EDH, and I did my Game of Thrones deck. And when I played it, it was like, this card has to be the biggest casual catnip commander card in existence. We all obsess over Jace the Mind Sculptor, but in reality, the card's just like medium level nowadays.
Oh yeah, I've had people scoop because I played it on turn 2.
Well, okay, turn 2. might be fast
It's
enough.
still not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm gonna 0 him to Jace Storm.
Ooh, I like that.
I will admit, CMC 4, I was more scared of the 4-drop Teferi that can activate instant speed.
Oh,
He's in here somewhere.
I'm sure of it.
He's in here somewhere.
That guy can close games if you can get him up to that ultimate, and in Commander, not hard.
well, with 3 Atraxas, not that hard.
Yeah.
I'll put back like this. The 2 cards. I will play my land per turn. It's a Temple Garden. I'll shock in. I'm going to +1 Garuk. To untap 2 lands, which will be Breeding Pool and Godless Shrine.
Okay.
And then I will once again pay 4 mana to cast Bear Umbra.
Oh.
Good.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, he has counter spells.
Whenever this creature attacks, no, so that resolves.
Okay. I will move to combat.
Now I have to be the bad guy.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm not gonna attack you because Mr. Combo is at 45 life.
You
Well-
can't give in to this. You can't give in to this.
I'm not at. I was a little afraid of 4 attractions coming, or 3 attractions coming at me, right? I'm
No,
now
it's not gonna
more
happen.
afraid of all that mana,
Yeah.
which
It's
means
not. Everything
Bef-
costs 4. I can only play 1 more spell.
a spark
But-
double onto Garuk.
Or he plays something that allows him to activate his Planeswalker abilities a second time. Isn't Chain Veil?
I can
4?
promise you, I have neither of those cards in my hand, and one of them's not even in my deck.
Oath of Teferi is a 5-drop. Chain Veil's a 4-drop.
Yeah.
Can't have Chain
Yeah.
Veil. But I have. Nope. I have to be the bad guy here. I was gonna wait to see who you
Rift.
attacked, but I.
Rift. Rift.
I have to tap the Ancient Tomb to lose 2 life.
Hmm?
Beep beep. Come on. Beep beep.
It's all right, guys. You were on my battlefield for a 3/4 of turn cycle.
We will keep the Regiram Triome untapped.
It feels
It's
really
like
bad
on,
being
bro.
on the other end of this. Oh my god, there's so many
Here we
cards.
go.
My clues!
And
I lost my
clues.
clues.
My
Oh.
clues. All right. I'm gonna keep my commander in my hand though. Might as well.
I have too many cards. No!
Regiram Triome stays untapped.
Well, what are you gonna do now, SD?
Well, I'm obviously going to discard because everything costs 4 mana. I have to discard so many cards, and I want them all.
Are you in discard right now?
Yeah, you're good. to go.
Okay. Just untap and wait for you to put your tears in the graveyard.
Yeah, I'm really sad about it.
Yeah, all of Mike's deck is 1-drops, so I didn't.
I'm gonna be back
I don't
next
feel
turn, baby.
Yeah, he's gonna be back in full swing, and I don't feel bad on, I guess, Combo side because he hasn't had a chance yet to play his cards yet.
Well, I wasn't gonna do this, but now I am gonna do it. Let's go a little Bane of Progress. Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna discard a
yeah.
Corpse
Yeah.
Jack Menace, a Stoic Angel, and Baleful Mastery.
No, that's very fair.
All right, how many artifacts you got, buddy?
Each artifact destroyed this way, right? Each
Yep,
artifact
and enchantment.
So you're gonna, that Bane of Progress is gonna be massive as a 1, 10, 12, 13, 14. You don't blow up the artifact land because it's indestructible.
Yep. Right.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
Yeah, so I had that in hand, and what I really wanted to do is I wanted that Fangering Marauder out there, then do that so I could gain like 100 life, and then the only thing I'd have to worry about is command damage. But alas, it was still a nice little play, but I'm gonna pass the turn. I got 7 in hand.
Yeah. Untap. Draw.
Makes me feel bad about discarding my Belful Mastery.
All right, I'm gonna play this for a white. Obviously Scry. That's a terrible one drop. Okay. Then I'll play Inspector. And I'll crack a clue immediately. Why not? Draw. 2 open. I'm gonna do. I've not played a land. Play the Tirade Sanctum. Seems okay. Play my Squire for Exalted, and then play Colossus Hammer. And pass.
How much mana do you have now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So next turn, if you had a land drop, that hammer gets to go somewhere.
You going real big? Yep. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Now there is a. How big is that Bane of Progress?
It's 16/16
That's
with no evasion. It's just a big dumb bane. Think of it as like one of the demigorgons.
I guess we are gonna try and make defenses. Where did all of my stuff go?
I guess you could goad it. You can get an artifact out there.
I can get an artifact. That costs 6, right?
Yep.
That is definitely 6. I'll have to go down to 24 for it. But before I commit, I'm gonna play this other 2-drop. Tap tap. I'm gonna play this card called Ledger Shredder.
Oh.
It's new. Ish.
It is new. I picked up the foil when it was still bulk, and I feel smart, which isn't true. I just wanted it because it was neat. And then we go down to 24 in order to pay the 2 and the extra 4 mana for Will the Wise. Third time casting it, ta-da! I ask a question, but I guess before ETBs, Ledger Shredder sees I've cast a second spell this turn, so I'm going to connive.
Yep.
Draw, and now I discard a card. And if I discard a non-land, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on it. And I am going to do I'm trying not to be the bad guy anymore. I pop the Cyclonic Lift load, so I will put to the bin the Torment of Hellfire.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Being kind.
Oh my god.
Let's all be friends.
Oh, biscuits.
Will the
I
Wise
have not-
ETBs.
Oh, God.
That's a no for me.
That's a no from me, dog.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I'm going to say yes. Why not? I want a clue. Who am I kidding?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose life.
We have to not die to the big boys here. Big CMC tribal. I have 2 clues, and my connive found me my land drop. Misty Rainforest. Pass the turn.
All right, Dustin,
Well,
what you
mine will not
SD, what you
find
got?
No, what's coming out there.
Here we go.
It's gonna look very familiar, but I'm gonna cast a Garuk Wild Spear.
Here we go.
Yes.
I forgot that was in your hand.
I will +1 Garuk and I won't tap 2 lands.
Yep.
So the green.
And get Atraxa.
I'm back. Did I lose you guys?
Up
For a second,
we see ya.
but you're back.
Yeah,
Okay.
we heard Garuk though, and the untap the 2 lands.
Gotcha. I didn't do anything else. I'll lose a life and I'll cast Atraxa.
Yeah.
That is your second spell.
Yep.
Ledger Shredder connives. Whee! This time, because again, I'm trying to be kind. We'll just throw away Grand Abolisher. Ta-da! And we're here. He's that.
I think that's kind of a bad card actually in this pod. But yeah, pass turn.
Okay. I'm not going to be that scary. Everything's going to be fine. It's fine.
I don't know. You're at 44 live. You have like a 16-16.
I'll play a land for turn. Yeah, Swampy Swamp.
A swamp.
And I think my first action is going to be, let's see if I do that. 6. Yep. Wrong color. We're going to tap this here Snow-Covered Forest and activate my Mosswort Bridge, because I do have definitely power 10 or greater. We're going to bring out a Noxious Gearhulk. How's that sound? And
That feels right.
I think I'm going to blow up the Ledger Shredder in Game 5.
I wanted the flyer to block the Atraxa.
Oh, I know, but I'd say I wanted to cast. I didn't think I was going to be able to cast 2 spells, but then I was able to get the land drop, so now I can. So I'd like to be able to cast the second spell. Let's go.
I wasn't stopping you.
Fane Green Marauder again.
Yeah.
Okay. Leave main phase, go to combat. Any responses? I just want to mainly because I know Trigger can goad it if he wants.
I mean, you've dealt with my Ledger Shredder. I'm not sure if I'm still the person to punch.
Correct,
So
but I just, it's are you going to gamble with it?
I am going to gamble with it. I'm going to let you throw the thing somewhere. I pray it's not me. I see Guru.
I'm actually going to pass because I want to have a blocker big enough to deal with the Colossus Hammer on something.
That's fair.
So, Mike, your turn.
All right, untap. Untap. Untap city, untap city.
Life for the minute.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to do 3 tap, 3 planes, and access tunnel. Target creature plops to 3 or less can't be blocked this turn.
Oh no!
Fuck!
Access tunnel seems okay. Thanks, Strixhaven. Obviously, on my boy.
Yep.
Then I will cast Trusty Machete, as one does. And then I'm going to equip that.
Mike,
As one does.
are you going to be at M30 at the end of October?
Maybe. I'm trying to get an art show there, or even something small, and they're just being...
So, well, if you end up going, let me know. I got a signed foil machete by Machete, and I'll give it to you.
Oh, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Okay, so obviously I got an unblockable boy.
Yeah.
Mike,
What's good?
I had to ask you a question before that equipment finishes attaching to your 2/1. I want to know. I want you to tell me who is going after with the access tunnel unblockable. 'Cause I'm scared.
What do you have for commander damage on my boy? I haven't hit you at all. What are you talking about?
You haven't hit me. No, but I am at a low life total. That's why I'm scared.
Oh no! I want to kill you with people with commander damage. Dude, I'm doing tribal. You think I'm gonna attack with Raven Inspector? Nah, she's just sniffing that weird stuff. She ain't doing none of that. It's all
Wait, you
gonna
put
be
the
about.
You put unblockable on the Rabbit Inspector?
No, he put it on
my-
Gideon.
Okay, yeah, because
I'm
Gideon
just-
right now, or Kytheon is a 2/1,
Kytheon.
right?
Yep.
2/1. Obviously, you can get the Exalted, get a +1/+1, feel me? And then you
So
get +2/+1, so it becomes 3, 4, 5. It could be 5.
You have an equipment ability on the stack. I'm scared for my life total. I just
Oh,
want
I'm
to
not going to be
that.
attacking you. No, not yet.
Okay,
Because
that's all I
otherwise
want.
you would have killed my Squire last turn, but you didn't.
Okay. Yeah.
Combo, I'm coming at you hot for 5, fam.
Why? I got rid of all of his artifacts after he Cyclonic Rifted us, and this is the thanks I get.
I got to keep them honest.
Keep me honest. I just kept a blocker
You got like
back.
4,100 life. Here we go. That's it. That's all I got. Keep going.
Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it.
I will go down to 23 to crack the Misty Rainforest, find a trial. that. Can't be Ziatora. It has to be a different one. Any of the other ones would be fine. Graphene Tower. Shuffle.
Cat Therapist Tower.
Beep. Put that there. Enters tapped. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. We will play a basic island as our land for turn. Then we are going to tap 1 and 2, the 2 basic lands. I'm going to play Ichor Wellspring.
Oh, I can dig it.
Enter the battlefield, or when it dies, I'm going to draw a card. That
Lovely design.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That. Atraxa is a big spooky boy. Not just pure Hulk. There's enough guys I can attack and make this a sad move. But I can make you guys do it, and I really want to cast a spell.
Okay.
Tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to lose 2 to the Ancient Tomb. I'm not casting Valky Godalots. I'm going to cast Tibble.
Yep.
But
Kind of like it. So it's kind of like a 2-drop.
we are going to, with Tibble, EDB, I get my emblem, and then I'm going to +2 to exile the top card of each player's library.
So we gotta like tell you what it is.
Oh man,
It's exile face up.
Swamp and Forest.
I got it. It's 2 or
That-
1.
Just one card.
Oh,
Okay.
I said 2.
A +2.
Mine's a
He's going to be at 7
Fat
loyalty.
one.
Well, no Colossus Hammer next turn.
So yeah, and then I have an emblem for the rest of the game. The cards that are exiled this way, I can cast or play them if I want.
Okay.
Mine was a Dolphy Voidwalker. But that is going to be my turn.
Yep. I'm drawing hot, guys. Oh yeah, we got there. Play that land turn. Man, I don't like where we're at. I'm not feeling it in the jellies, guys. I'm gonna pay 4 and put a Bear Umbra on Atraxa.
Yeah, that's how to do it.
Yeah, I have that stuff.
I'm hoping so. Then I will uptake Baruch. Untap 2 lands.
Mike's getting a call. Man, he's popular. No one ever calls me.
I always get calls all the time.
I'm gonna cast Migration Path.
Yep.
Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna get a snow-covered island.
Are you running Field of the Dead in there?
Yes, I am.
Well, I can't be that mad at it.
I put this in here specifically for you, Sean. This white border Wrath of God.
I hate it.
It's signed, everything.
Oh god, white border. Oh.
I mean, white border is
Gold
better than
border,
gold
not
border.
white border. I mean, gold border. It's gold border. It's
Oh
gold border.
god, I want to throw up even more now.
That's great.
I'll get a snow-covered forest. So, Trigger, how mad would you be if I attacked your Planeswalker?
Now that your guy's at 6/6, I'd be a little more mad. I was trying to be
A little
okay
more
with
mad?
it before, or a little mad, just a little mad. I was trying to be okay with
Okay.
it before because I played the Planeswalker, but I'd be happier if you didn't.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I only have 3.
Okay. Gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing 6 at Mr. Combo in the air.
Can't do anything about it. I'm just taking all the command damage from everyone. You guys do know it doesn't compound. It only comes, you have to do 21 from one of the commanders.
Yeah, I don't do math well.
And then all my lands will untap.
Yep.
Yep.
That happens.
I'm gonna pay 4 for a Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna 0 him to Jace Storm. 1, 2, 3. We'll do something. I'll put these 2 back. Then I'm gonna pay 4 and cast Stakashima.
Yep.
We've seen this before.
Copying, yeah, copying Atraxa.
Yep.
And I'll go to my instep and proliferate twice.
Okie dokie. All right. Well, I think this is my last turn alive.
Why?
What are you talking about? I'm almost dead with command damage from you. Like one more hit and I'm dead.
I can't though.
What do you mean? You can make your creature? Can't you make your creature unblockable?
Yeah, I have the machete on it. I have to unequip and then re-equip. You know?
Well, I'm at 14, so that's why I'm a little clenching my butt.
Yeah, I can't. No, I had like 1 shot to do it. I have to undo it now. That's kind of how the thing works.
Well, I want to do this because I think you're a man of chaos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go 6 for combustible gearhole. And Mike, do you want me to draw 3 or take it?
So, okay, I gotta read this.
So basically, you may have me draw 3 cards. If you do not, I mill 3 cards, and you take total damage to the face equal the total mana value. So it could be 18 because I play 6 CMC tribal,
Or it could be 0.
or it could be 0 if it's 3 lands, which I would be okay with.
It could be 0, 6, 12, or 18. Those are your 4 options.
There's actually not much variance compared to normal gear roll.
How many cards do you have in hand, Kama?
5.
Oh god, that's a lot. Yeah, you can't cast it. I'm gonna let you draw 3. Let's do it. Let's do
All
it.
right. 1, 2, 3. You were so lucky you didn't have me do that.
Really?
It would have been 18 to the face.
Oh, get up. Oh.
3, 6, 8. All right. Okay. Well, we should probably move to combat.
18's a lot.
And let's go 16 at Tibble.
Oh, there you go. I like that play.
Yeah, I'm not
Tibble.
not hitting your life. Just get rid of the planeswalker.
I kind of like that.
Well,
I like that.
I do like the Planeswalker, and I like it when Will goes away. So I'll block with Will.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, Will dies. He goes back to the command zone for the 3rd time. So his total mana value will be an extra 6. And hey, who wants a clue?
I'll take a quick.
That's a no for me.
I'll
Heard
say no
one
as well.
yes and 2 no's, so I'm at 4 clues.
Okay. Second main phase. Already played a land this turn. Well, let's just move to discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8. We are just gonna discard. Let's get rid of a Broodmate Dragon. It's all right. And I'll pass.
That was a good choice. That was a good choice.
Okay, untap. Untap, untap, untap. Untap, untap, untap. Untap, untap, untap. Drop! Interesting. That's interesting. Alright, well, first things first is I'm going to crack a clue, draw a card, see if I can get anything. Hey, that's a card. Let's play Access Tunnel and play Mana Vault, because that's one cost, of course. That's a card.
Mr. Combo, I feel like we got the short end of the stick.
Well, here's the thing. I had a really cool thing I could do. I was 1 mana shy, and I think it would have been real interesting. But I'll just go to the graveyard.
Combo, do you want me to get rid of that Planeswalker?
I honestly, the only reason I swung at the Planeswalker was just more of like, I don't want people to constantly think I'm like a threat to kill them because of how big Bane of Progress is. It's like, hey, I'm gonna try to play it as like fair as possible and not, just throw it at your face. So honestly, I would say if you're gonna get rid of a Planeswalker, it'd be the Garuk. Like, that's giving SD way too much value because his plus ability is a 50% discount on his next spell.
That is true.
That math checks out, but I still don't like it.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Yeah. No, you're right.
It's the same strategy we talked about with my commander.
Both of those things are just out of hand. Like, he's just getting out of pocket. It's like...
Whoa. Garuk is most definitely in hand.
Actually, he's on the battlefield. I just want to say.
You're right. He was in hand.
He's like, both those Planeswalkers are just really good. I remember playing Lorwyn Draft and getting a Garrett and be like, wow, everyone's just dying. Like, I haven't seen that much violence since Dark Ritual and the Hypnotic Spectre in Boy Scout tents. It's just violent. But I don't,
If you want to check the Tibble for a couple damage, I'd be happy with that. Because that makes sense. Tibble can get out of hand. I do think the Garuk is giving him more card value at the end of the day.
Yeah, but you can kill my dude with Tibble.
There's a lot of haterade going around the table on my little Garuk here.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see, how does that Tibble... You can exile target artifact or creature. No, I'm 100% playing Drift Spoon for 1, +1/+0, and plus flying, which seems okay. So now Kytheon is 2/1, 4/2, 5/2, 5/2, and then I'm gonna do a Tyrate's Sanctum. Target legendary creature becomes a god in addition. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. That's 6, and then I'm gonna swing. Oh wait, no, I'll declare tax.
So wait, how much mana do you have on tap now?
None. Well, I mean, technically, I have a mana vault.
I'm going to tap Lucas. I'm going to sacrifice Ichor Wellspring to deal 1 damage to Kytheon in order to goad it. I believe goad... Does goad... It attacks a player other than you if able.
Yeah.
Planeswalker's not a player.
So...
Yeah, so you can still hit the Planeswalker.
Oh, no, attacks a player other than you if able. The incentive is to attack a player.
Yeah, so...
And that's why... Isn't that the reason why, if it was just 1v1, he still attacks me?
Correct, but if there was a planeswalker out there, like I'm 90% sure, and I mean we can quickly look.
I'll look it up.
Oh, SD's already on it. Cool. But yeah, because technically, even though planeswalkers aren't players, they if you remember the way that the old text used to be, is that was the kind of workaround when it was like target player takes 5. It was like then target player or planeswalker, because a planeswalker is kind of considered this player. So it would be another player besides you.
It says, yes, a goaded creature must attack a player, but you can decide to attack that player directly or a planeswalker that player controls.
So you can't attack Garuk.
Well, that was an artifact that went to the graveyard, so I will gain 5 life.
You do gain the 5 life.
Stop it.
But Ichor Wellspring also draws me a card when it dies.
Yep.
So I went from 3 to 4.
Okay, so declare attack. Have not declared who I'm attacking to yet, but I can't attack you. I have to attack either Tybalt or somebody else.
Yep.
The Kytheon has to attack, and it can't attack me or the Tybalt, but it can attack the Garuk.
No, it can attack the Tybalt. That's what
Wait,
we
it
had just. Yeah.
It can attack.
Am I looking at the
SD,
wrong
isn't that what you just said? Or did I misunderstand you?
The first links that are popping up weren't the Gatherer, so I was hesitant to bring it up. But from the MTG wiki, it's saying it has to attack a player other than where the goaded source was, so it would protect my walkers, but it wouldn't protect their walkers.
Yeah, so the issue is... Go ahead.
What it's saying online is, yes, you must attack a different player, but if that different player has a planeswalker, you can choose to attack it. You cannot choose to attack Trigger, therefore you cannot choose to attack Tybalt.
So I can't attack Tybalt.
Yeah, I guess not. See, the weird
Correct.
thing is there's actually 2 contradictory rulings. It's just there's nothing actually from Wizards.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll just
go.
go with the way that Trigger understood it initially, just because that's why he made that game action. So you can attack another planeswalker, you just can't attack Tybalt or Trigger.
Okay, well then, Combo, I'm swinging at you in the air. Sorry, bud, you're dead.
Oh God.
All right. Is it 7?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at this high rate.
Fucker.
I tried to kill the negative game hunt. I'm like, well, can't get through it.
Get handed.
Yeah,
At the end of
for
it,
real.
That's all I got. Pass.
There were a lot of emotional ups and downs in that turn.
Off 1 drops.
Yeah.
We are going to untap.
Mr. Combo, if it makes you feel any better, you won in my heart.
It doesn't.
I really wanted to take. I really should have taken 18 off that Mr. Combo, but I'm like, I think he's in trouble next turn, so I'm gonna have him draw 3 cards and see what happens. See if he's got.
Yeah. No worries. No. It's fine. Just however you have to.
Target
kill
lost.
it at night so you can sleep. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm very dead like in a turn or 2. I don't know what to do about Atraxa. I can't deal with that. I don't have hexproof. It can bounce me constantly.
I'm gonna play a plateau. I'm gonna tick up +2. The 3 players that are left, we each take the top card of our libraries.
Oh no.
I have a Razor Tide Bridge, which is an artifact land. What did you hit, Sharpie?
Notion Thief.
And Mike?
Yeah.
What did you hit off the top of your library?
Oh, planes.
A place. Okay.
Gold border.
Just rubbing it in. He kills me, rubs in gold border. I see how it is. I'm gonna send you a glitter bomb.
Yeah, I'm in it. Gold border, baby. I love gold border cards. Anybody that's not for them is a cop every time.
1, 2, 3, 4. We need to get 4 more mana while making sure we have this blue and this black. Yeah, blue black.
That's suspicious.
That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lose 2 to Ancient Tomb. That pays for 2 of the commander attacks. White black for the base. 4 other. So in total, 6 other white black. Right. That pays for Will the Wise. I'm down to 19.
Okay.
Will the Wise enters the battlefield. You guys have the ability to choose for clues again.
I will say no.
I mean, how are we doing? How are we right now?
I am going to try to be bad.
You don't have any artifacts, do you?
He does not.
So
Outside of your one clue.
No, he's got 3 other ones.
I played the Will before. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So one more different ain't gonna matter. Much so sure you can take them. That's fine.
I had 4 before, right? Because ETB.
You had 4.
I had 2 yeses before. Yeah. So I'm just taking the 1.
No, I'm taking one right here. So.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I was at 4 or 3 before, I believe I was at 4 before this moment.
I'll go with whatever you say, man. I wasn't paying attention.
We're here. I'm gonna tap a blue and a black. I'm gonna cast Time Sieve.
Oh no, you dirty dog!
What?
I'm going to be dirty now. I'm gonna tap Time Sieve. I am going to sacrifice 5 artifacts.
Yep.
Well, I don't feel bad because he still would have had it anyway.
Yeah.
I do have the artifact land
wrong.
still.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna untap. We're here.
I'm all out of my
Untap.
4 mana counter spells.
Upkeep, draw step. We are going to -8 Tibble, which moves them down to 1, not 2. And we are going to exile everyone's graveyard. And then I add 3 red to my mana pool. Because Tibble exiled the cards,
Oh, you
these are all cards I can cast.
Okay.
Oh,
That's me.
All right. Do you want 1/1s? I got 1/1s.
I am now going to cast. Just
How are we-
real quickly. I hear me twice, and I'm not sure why.
Mr. Combo 5 has it on.
it's the time sieve. You broke the timeline.
Huh.
All right, I'm going to tap a red and another. I'm going to play Guild Artisan.
Mhm.
This is the enchantment that when my commander attacks the player with the highest life total between the 2 opponents, I'll make the 2 treasures.
That's me.
And then we are going to enter combat, and yeah, we are going to attack Spike with both commanders, which will make me 4 treasures.
That's a lot of dudes. You have a ton of mana, so you could just replay Will in a second. I guess I'll block one of them for my 1/2. That's it.
If you block the Lucas, you just block one of them and take the 1.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. Second main phase, I'm going to tap 2, and I am going to cast Momentary Blink to flicker Will the Wise.
Yeah.
This goes back to my bin. 2 clue effects enter the stack.
I'm gonna say no on both.
No to both.
Yep.
I'm gonna say no. Go to 30.
No to both.
Yeah.
From there, we are going to transmute Muddle the Mixture. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to search my library for a 2-drop and put it in my hand.
Yep.
I'm going to find Thopter Foundry.
Oh, there it is.
That's infinite, yeah.
It's not. Well, oh no, I should have the infinite in a second. Tap 2 more, cast Demonic Tutor.
Okay, so yeah.
Now you get the sword.
Now I get the sword. The funny thing is, you can't actually play Ashnod's Altar or Phyrexian Altar in 2 CMC.
Yeah.
So I had to find something else.
Huh. Okay.
Shuffle, 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 which I do have. And it's in my hand.
Oh, it's in your hand?
It's in my hand.
Okay, what is it?
Crack 2 treasures while still having the 5 clues for one more time save. I'm going to cast Carnival of Souls.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
Whatever
is the GG.
play, lose a life and add black. Yeah, that's it.
But where the Thopter Foundry is going to gain me a life as well. So
Yep.
Thopter Foundry and Carnival of Souls are going to cancel each other out. We are going to sacrifice 5 clues to the time sieve in order to take an extra turn after this one.
Yep.
And before we go to that turn, we are going to pay a mana, sacrifice Sword of the Meek, the Thopter Foundry, create a 1/1 token.
Yeah.
When the 1/1 token enters the battlefield, it will trigger Carnival of Souls and Sword of the Meek. Sword of the Meek will come back into play, attached to the 1/1, and Carnival of Souls, let's say I lose a life, but I get a black. With that new black, activate Thopter Foundry again. The 1/1 stay, the Sword of the Meek gets cycled. I can make infinite creature tokens while staying at the same life total, and take my next turn after this.
And next section, and
Yep.
hit every 1,000. Yeah. That's a weird combo. That's like Dr. Combo versus Mr. Combo 5. Like PhD combo.
Carnival of
sad.
Souls was in my head from do you remember Atraxa from the original Dungeons and Dragons set? That was the big combo with him, and that's when Carnival of Souls, I believe, jumped up to $15.
Yeah. That's a weird dog. That is a weird dog.
Yeah.
What did you not see in the one CMC travel thing? All right, so first, obviously, I'm the art show guy. You're gonna see things coming to me for me on the 30th anniversary next year with art show things. Which, you know, if you've been to Vegas, you've been to Tokyo, you've seen some art on the walls, and you see them in a show. It's pretty dang cool. That's all coming next year. Can't really talk about a ton of it yet, but you'll see it then. Things in my deck you did not see were just things like Meekstone. You know, effects that kept everybody small and, you know, tapped. I had quite a few different aspects for like keeping things tapped down, and I didn't see a single thing. So there you go.
Yeah, you did see those. Can confirm. As Sharpie, find me on Twitter. There's underscore in between SD and Sharpie. Like I said before, you can always find me in the CMDTower Discord. Cool place. Costs like $1 to hang out with me and some other cool people. We like to build decks, so yeah. You got to see one of the cool things my deck had like 3 Atraxas. Pretty fun. I want to play a Karn the Great Creator. I knew there was a Will deck, and then yours deck makes treasures. I thought that'd be really cool to just like turn all that off. And then I also had like a fun little combo of Prago and Parallax Wave. We like exile all creatures constantly. But yeah.
So plugging myself one more time on the back end. Trigger from MTG the Stack. We do a lot of Commander gameplay. We try and do our themes are usually around the most recent set. So right now we're trying to work to get ready for Dominaria United. I'm really excited for the new Mardu Planeswalker Commander. So that would be the thing I'd want to plug there. But as far as the 2 CMC deck, I actually got to show off most of the neat things. The Carnival of Souls comboing with the Thopter Foundry, so I don't actually lose my life to the Carnival of Souls effect. That was the main combo out of the deck. The second combo was technically the Isochron Scepter dramatic reversal combo, but if I got to do that, I would have been able to. The funny bit would have been it goes infinite by Lucas Sharpshooter tapping, dealing the damage to Will. And if I have the mana rocks for infinite mana, Lucas keeps on killing Will, and I get to go off that way. But not as exciting as Carnival Souls. I got to show off Tibble. I got to show off backgrounds. You guys should play more backgrounds in your deck. And the last card I had was Rise and Shine. It's
cool.
It's a 2-drop that becomes Overload for a 6, sorcery speed. My non-creature artifacts become 4/4s. So just out of nowhere, I try to get 40 power in play and see if I can do it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Target lost.